Peter, just how nice is it to be back into training this week off the back of such an impressive victory?
Yeah, it's been a good week. They come in Monday and we still showed certain things that we thought we could have done better. But it's a lovely situation knowing that we'd done the work on the Saturday. Everybody enjoyed the game. Lots of good goals. So there's some good things that come out Saturday. So it was nice. But you're only as good as your next game in football. And so if we take our foot off and just think that every game is going to be like that, we'll have a massive problem, and that won't be the case.
And it's definitely fair to say that all 6 of those goals were of real quality. How good maybe have you seen this week that's been for confidence among the squad?
Well, again, I think the spirit in the camp's always been good. Whether we've come in here after a defeat, after a win, after a draw, it's always a determined group of players. And we had a great result last week, but it doesn't mean they're going to come in and not think they've got to improve to then go and get another win against Fylde. That's the aim. That's been the preparation this week. We know Fylde should be miles higher than what they are. They've had a poor start for them, but we know they've got some very, very good players, very talented players. New manager's gone in there, so we know it's going to be a real tough game.
And you mentioned sort of key players for them, the big danger man to face in the form of Danny Rowe. Do you think a big part of our success may come from nullifying some of his attacking threat? Well,
I'm sure every team that play against Fylde realise Danny Rowe's got a wonderful goal scoring record. He shoots from anywhere. He's got great power in his feet. So all the goalkeepers have to be aware. I actually think they've got a lot of other good players as well, and and they've got some other players that have been out injured that are now just coming back. So it's going to be a tough match. There's no doubt about that. But we've just got to make sure that we approach the game and do it right and be hard to play against, and then hopefully have a good afternoon.
And as you say, they had such a good season last year that maybe in a position they don't want to be this season so far. Do you think it's a game against a team like us that they might fancy a win and maybe turn their season round in a sense?
Well, I'm sure that they have maybe disappointed with their position, and I'm sure they'll be trying to impress the new manager. Jim Bentley's gone in there, long time at Morecambe, and he'll be then trying to sort out his own style now on the players, and so slowly but surely I'm sure he'll get there. But we've just got to make sure that we do our jobs right.
We saw a couple of players take a couple of knocks on Saturday. Any updates on them or any of the previous
Yeah, they're going to be doubtful. Sam Deering's doubtful, Manny's doubtful, which is a bit of a blow for us. And we've got another 4 players also on that. So for us, we started off with a 21 squad and we've got six injuries at the minute. So there's a little bit of a frustration. But as people saw on Saturday, the ones that come on done well. Hopefully they're not needed, but if they are needed, they'll do a good job for us.
And just to finish with, it's obviously a long journey for the travelling fans for this weekend. Is there anything you'd say to those that are planning to travel to Fylde?
I think the supporters know my feelings on them. I think I can only respect the amount of loyalty and amount of support that they give. Great commitment they have for the football club. They love their football club, and that's brilliant. And that's all supporters all over the land really. And so anytime we play away from home and we see our supporters there, I think it makes us even more determined to make sure we come home with something.